Hello everybody. Today is my first video and first tutorial, and I'm very excited to teach y'all how to code like a pro. And this has always been my passion to teach other people how to code like a pro. I love doing this, and that's why I made this channel, to teach you guys. And of course I have a lot of steps what I have to do. Like, first I have to get actually a mic. I don't even have a mic. I'm just using my MacBook's mic with the screen recording thing and stuff, and it's just day one, so there's a lot of things what I have to do. But today we're gonna make unbelievably easy and unbelievably cool health bars. Are you ready? I am. So let's hop right in. First, create a new project. Name the project Health Bar. And I'm sorry to you guys because I don't have that good of a mic. You can hear me move around, or even my breath, or my keyboard typing. I think the keyboard typing is pretty cool. But let's first make a new variable, scale, for all sprites. We're making scale that it can scale the Scratch Cat, as well as scale scale the health bar. So let's name this sprite Cat, and the health bar sprite is fully backpackable. Amazing! You can put it in any single game you want. So let's put a when green flag clicked, then we'll put a set scale to 75, and then set size to scale, so it will be 75. Perfect. Let's make a new sprite. Name it health bar. Oops. Bar. Now before we start coding, we have to draw it, and this is very important. Follow every single step correctly. So zoom in first, and then put your mouse pointer to the middle of the canvas, then count 5 squares to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then count 1 square up, right there. And then, remember that spot? Go here, put the outline to 0, color can be what it is, and then select the square, and where we were, right here. So then from there we'll go until here. Then we're gonna count 5 squares to the right. 2, 3, and my one was out of screen, so I'm just gonna do this 5. And now I'll just make this a little shorter. The X a little shorter. There we go. So it should look like this, 40x4. Now I made a little problem really. We'll take this whole thing, we'll put it right there, and then we'll give it a 4 with outline, and then we'll make it like a, I don't know, this kind of gray. Yeah, that looks a little lighter. Yeah, this looks good. Now we'll copy the whole thing, copy and paste, put the whole outline away, and then snap it back to the middle, just like how we snapped this one to the middle. Snap it like that, just how then we snap this to the middle. So then make this color to choose from this thing, like press this, then choose this color, make it much darker. Yeah, that looks good. And then copy and paste this, snap it to the middle, and make this full red. And so it should be like color 0, saturation 100, brightness 100. It might be a little overkill, but still, we got it perfectly. And don't worry about the size. It should look like this, 42 by 6. Now the sprite naming is very important. Name it bar 10, this one. Then duplicate. This one will be bar 9. But as you can see when we zoom in a little, you see there's this thing. Yeah. Remember when we calculated it's exactly 10 squares? Yeah, that's this. And what you're probably thinking, why is it a little over? Because that's the 4 witness what we put in here. No. Yeah, there we go. So now let's go back to the red thing and go 1 square less than what's before. So if this is 10, this would be 9, this would be 8, 7, and so on. And always check if you accidentally moved the sprite a little, because you have to change it back where it was. There we go. Now I'll do the same thing for bar 8. Duplicate, paste, bar 7. Bar 6. Oops, that was a little misplaced, as you can see. Nope, not in here. And wait, yeah, bar 6. So we have to do this a little bit that way. Yeah. Now duplicate. Name this bar 5, not 4. And put it like that. And then again, and bar 4. And then 3 more times, bar 3. Oops. And then put this 1 more time. And finally, bar 2. It's named correctly. And now not bar 11, but bar 1. It's gonna look very little. And then lastly, bar 0. And just delete the whole thing. Now, if we zoom back out, it should look like this. Yes, good. Now, I'm gonna do some experiments. So I'm gonna first set the size to 200. 200 looks very good with 75. So now I'm actually gonna go to the calculator and see, and what would be 200 divided by 75, because we have 75. This is the number. So I'm just gonna copy paste this and go back there, and then I'm just gonna put a multiply and put it right here, command V. I have a MacBook, so like it's command. Then we're gonna put scale right there. If scale is 75, this is, well, then we're gonna still put a round in here, so this is 200. So set size to this much when green flag clicked. Wait 0 seconds. 0 seconds means it's so little that a human can realize it barely. But as you can see, with a size of 75, the health bar is 200, and then if we put the size of 100, the health bar also sizes perfectly. So if we put a size of 10, but I'm pretty sure the Scratch Cat can't be 10. But let's see. Or can it? Oh yes, it can. And the health bar is sized. Oh yeah. What is this? 26 and round. Yeah, the health bar can't go to that little amount. But still, it's pretty good, our thing. So now for the health bar code. Click on the health bar sprite. And we'll put a forever loop to loop it around forever and make a new custom block. Let's name it health bar. Oops, there's an S in there. Health bar with max health, I'll put a width in there, with max health, delete that, and minimum health, and run without screen refresh. And I'll take this right here, and we're gonna make two more for all sprites variables. One is player health for all sprites, and then max player health. Player health, and that's gonna be for all sprites too. And then we'll set max player health to 100, and we'll set player health to max player health. And then in here we're gonna put max player health and player health. And then now is the time when we're gonna test a little. First of all, let's go to the front layer and let's of course show if it's not already shown. And then put it like this. Yeah, something like that. And then we will have a say block that it's easy to understand, and we're now gonna say player health. Let's make player health to a slider. Now we'll run the game, and now it's saying player health, but it's saying that we have 100 costumes, but we don't have, and that is bad. So we only have 10 costumes, so 100 divided by 10 will of course be like 10. There we go, 10 costumes, but we're getting decimal numbers, what we don't have and we don't want. So let's get a round block. Would that work? Okay. But rounding is not working that well. That's not how it should work. When it's 1 health, it shouldn't be 0. Let's fix that. Let's put like a flora. Yeah, flora. Would that work? Let's see. A floor of this. That would be the floor of that. Oh, now all of this aren't working. But then when we go like under 10, 9 health should not be 0. So should we then use a if then else player health is greater than 10, then it will do the floor. Otherwise, it will do the ceiling. And now, even 1 health is 1. That's good. That's good. But now we got the numbers working. How do we get the name to work? Well, actually, let's copy the bar with the space bar, what we put right there. I've copied that. And what if we now put a join in here, that it joins the two values, and then in one side we'll put that new one what we put with the spacebar, as you can see. Join this with the spacebar, and now it says all of our costumes numbers, just like we named them. Good. Well, let's not say anymore. Let's switch now. So now let's take a switch costume to these values. Now let's see. Oh, that is so cool. Damn. And now let's make a new variable for this sprite only. Percent color, and then for this sprite only. Now we're gonna set percent color, and I don't know if you guys know how to get percent values. Well, that's just dividing a number by 100. But max health is already 100. But what if we have max health as 200? Well, max health is the max value, so that means then we have to use the max health, because what if our max health value is gonna be 200? So then we have to get the percent value of 200 health. So that's where we're gonna put a max health in here. I forgot. Was it like max health before or minimum health before? Let's put like this before. Yes. Not yes. Wrong way. Like this. Now it's any value between 1 and 0. And now we'll set the now we'll set the color effect to that this red color is the easiest color to change. That's why we choose red. And if we multiply it by 50, we can get to all of these colors between green and red. So let's take a multiplication by 50, not 59, 50, and we'll take percent color multiplied by 50. Oh, look at this. Oh, our health bar is so cool. Damn. Let's now hide all of these variables. And now let's make it like it goes and then to the cat's upper part. So now forever we will put in the cat's code, turn 15 and go 10. So just like 60, no, 30, and go to 0, 0, of course, or not, 0, 9. Let's just go here. Now let's just go here. Now let's just go here. Oh, it still goes to that same position. We have to go here and do this. Too high up, go here. 2 to the right, go here, 2 high up again, and now good. Now we'll put that go to there, right there, and then we'll make a new broadcast named go. And then we'll go to the health bar and move this right here, and then we'll put when I receive go, then go to the cat, and then change X by 20. Let's see this. Oh, not 20, 40. No, why isn't it working? And of course, this again doesn't work. We have to first move 30 steps, then that. Oh my god. What is this position? Yeah, let's do that. That position looks good. Yeah, now it sorta works. But now the problem is that this has to go still like, no, not X. Y by 20, not X, that's why. Not 20, 40? Yeah, looks good. And let's change the order that it just doesn't do that. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Oh yeah, we have to point towards 90. Yes, now it will do the same thing as always. Put this position. A little higher. Why, like 98? Yes, now that's good. Now that looks perfect. Now we have. I'll show you how to make this sprite and use this sprite in other projects. So first, we'll put the sprite in the backpack. And now I'm gonna go to my other project like Magma, and then I will take that. And the rule is, I'll put it right here. The rule is always put the go message after the player has moved. So let's take put the backpack away. Let's take broadcast go after everything has happened. What am I saying? After it's moved. These will go later. But then here, change this to this, not cat, or your game will not work. And yes, we haven't set in, of course, scale yet. So I'll go here and I'll set scale to how much the scale is, 100. And set size to scale. And of course, still some calculations we have to do. In here, we have to do still some calculations. We have to actually multiply, divide 100. Huh? Oh no. 40 divided by 100. Nothing, no dividing. Sorry, multiply. So we're gonna multiply 40 by scale. No, wait. Now, see. So we have to divide 100 by 40. that is this number, 2.5. Ooh, cool. We'll just multiply 2.5 by this. Not 25, 2.5. So this is gonna be 250. Yeah. So now we'll do this, and okay, not working. Yeah, scale divided by 40, I guess. That work. Add this to 40. 40. Scale divided by 3. 2. 4. Yes. So go back to, let's save now. Let's go back to this one, the health bar, and put that also there. So it will be adding scale divided by, not times, divided by, we'll put the scale right there, divided by 4, and add 40 to that. And that looks perfect. And save now. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I would appreciate if you hit the like button and the notification bell and the subscribe button, because it will mean everything to me. This is my first video, and sorry for some confusion moments with me. I mean, at least you joined in the ride with me, but I will be improving my videos every single time. So sorry that this video is very long for the first video, but thank you. Bye bye.